So what is up guys? This is Nick here from Everything Tech and welcome to this video unboxing of the LG Stylo 2. Now this is the second time that I'm unboxing this. I actually already opened it up, and the reason why is because I went ahead and picked one up at Best Buy, and when I opened it there was like a screen bleed. I was like, are you kidding me? So this is actually the second take. I actually recorded this video, but I didn't upload the original one because that screen bleed threw me off in the video, and I was just, I wasn't even paying attention anymore to the unboxing because I was so, annoyed by that. Software version, let's see, Android 6.0.1 Marshmallow, and yes, I see it guys. There is a screen bleed on my model. I just got a defective model. Once again, this is the second time this has happened. First on that Insignia Flex tablet, now here. So I am gonna be taking this back to get another model for the review. Screen bleed, but this one is good. I checked it out. So it's not quite an official unboxing, but it's still pretty close. So we're not here to talk about Boost Mobile. I just picked it up on Boost Mobile to review it. The Stylo 2 is an awesome device. So let's go over to the back and see the specs. We have Android 6.0 Marshmallow OS, so that's going to give you the ability to move apps to the SD card, as well as, now on tap and some other cool features. We have an embedded stylus, so you do get the stylus, that's why it's called the Stylo. 5.7-inch HD IPS display, that's 720p, so that's kind of a bummer, but you know what? If you want 1080, go with the Stylus Plus, I think it's called. I might be wrong on that, but they just announced one like this with the 1080. So 13 megapixel rear camera with flash, and a 5 megapixel front-facing camera with gesture shot. This is a LTE phone, 2 gigs of RAM, 16 gigabytes onboard storage, 3000 milliamp hour battery, which gives you 25 hours talk time. And with LG, in the past, this is probably gonna be great on battery life from my experience. Up to 128 gigabytes micro SD card compatible. So that is a crazy amount of storage, especially considering that you can also just throw your apps right onto the SD card. So that's awesome. So you're gonna be able to store a whole bunch of files and applications on here. So you do have 1.2 gigahertz Snapdragon 410 CPU. So that's a 64-bit CPU, and so that's pretty modern there. Pretty similar to what's on the Z Max 2. So opening up the box, I'm gonna pull this out and just throw the box out to the side. You can see we do have the device there. And most of the prepaid packagings are now starting to look like this. This nice square. I think it's a much improved box. So let's pop this out of the casing here. And let's put that off to the side. So in here you do have a 1 amp charger. This is not quick charging, and you do have a white micro USB cord. So standard stuff here in terms of what you get in the box now on the Boost Mobile one, but I'm pretty sure this is what you're gonna get pretty much on any of the stylos that you purchased. This device does come unlocked, and this is that 3000 milliamp hour battery here. This device does come unlocked, so you are going to be able to pick this up unlocked. I will leave the links down below in the description. This comes from many carriers now, so this is one of those devices that is, pretty widespread. And there's the nice peel off for you guys. But you can see, first impressions, very sleek device. I mean, guys, for the price you pay for this LG G Stylo, this guy is a win. Now, I know you can say that phones like the Huawei Honor 5X are now available on the market, and you wouldn't be lying. That is very true. The Blue Vivo 5, devices like that. But you know what? Those devices are pretty fresh, and a lot of people like to stick with their name brands, and that's where I think the Stylo 2 is going to have an advantage. Also, the Stylo itself is going to be an advantage. So I did power this up, so you're not gonna see all that Android skip screen, all that crap. But like I say, we are gonna put this guy through its paces. I'm gonna have this for probably 14 days, and I'm gonna put it through its paces. I'll probably get everything done within a week. So let me know what you guys wanna see on this device. You wanna see a gaming review, a camera review, and what you want to see in the actual full review where we cover everything about the device. I like to do those separate reviews because some people just want to see gaming, so we can see what gaming's like on here. We'll check out the CPU and all that. Some people just want to see what's up with that camera, but I can tell you right out the gate, that's a 13 megapixel camera, and knowing LG, that's probably going to be a pretty solid camera. Now, it's probably not going to be the best, but it's going to be solid. So you can see we do have that very LG G5 UI there, and you can see very clean and modern Android Marshmallow, very up to date with the times. So I think you guys are gonna like it. First impressions out the box. First impressions out the box though is the screen is not the, let's see what the activation thing is doing here. The screen is not the brightest I've seen out the box. I'm gonna tell you that right now, but it does look pretty sharp. It looks very similar to the Z Max 2's, 720p. But let's go to software conversion and confirm what we are running. So we are running Android 6.0.1 Marshmallow. So this is the latest, even on Nexus devices. If we pull out the stylus, let's pull out the stylus really quickly to show you guys the stylus. You can see the stylus is a little bit skinny, but you know what? It's got a nice precise tip there. And it's pretty long, but no buttons, nothing like that, like on the Note. But you do get this pop-up menu, and we're gonna talk more about all the features here, which gives you like pop memo capture, pop scanner, quick memo, and things like that. And you can use it like this to scroll through the UI. But we're gonna talk much more about this device in the full review here. But first impressions, very light device. It's very light. I mean, you guys are gonna be shocked how light this device is. It's really light, and it's very thin. You could see the screen even lips off the bottom because it's so thin here. And it does have like these metal sides and a curved design. So for all of you who like that curvy design, but you like your big screens, you're gonna like this phone right here. Now the back texture, it feels plastic. It's got that, I don't even know how to describe that, but you know that sound. You hear that sound? It's got that sound, but it feels pretty nice. Doesn't feel very grippy. I think you might want a case here if you don't have big bare hands. But overall, I think this device is looking pretty sharp. What are your guys' thoughts on the LG G Stylo, and what do you want to see going forward here on the channel on this device? Go ahead and drop those down below in the description or in the comments section. And you know what? This device is going to serve as the LG Stylo 2 across the board, not just for Boost Mobile, because they're pretty much the same across the board. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please click the like button for me. Like I say, engage down below in the comments about what you want to see, and share this video with anybody interested in this device. And I will catch you guys all in the next episode. Be sure to be well, subscribe if you haven't already, and peace. No.